also have that fucking thing down there. That's not supposed to be there. There you go. Didn't need that down there. Yeah, demons. Well, carry me, Cassandra.
The pulses are coming faster now.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't notice.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows.
You okay over there?
Stay behind me!
Yeah, you do it. You do all the work. I'm not the main character or anything. Oh, yeah, how do I arch it? Nice. How do I do anything else? Alright, I guess I'll just attack. That's fine. Come back. Don't ignore me.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Okay. Jeez. I need this weapon. Nah,
All
I'll
right.
let you keep doing all the
Have it
work.
your way.
If I
Wait.
die, then, you know.
I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Dang it, I was hoping you would just do all the work.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
I sure fucking did. Thanks for approving of me. Consume a
Take
potion.
these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Whee.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward
Okay,
camp
okay.
or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Wah, wah. Oh. Pay attention. What? What?
There! Watch out!
Payback.
If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Whee! Oh. What's the triangle? Gusto Ra.
Die!
Boy. One. Corpses. What is that? I thought you two had went on. Fight
Up
me.
on the hill! It attacks from a distance!
How do I... How do I shield? I'm not that. I'll just fight forever, I guess. There's no defense. Stop weakening. Where are you going? No, heck you two. Don't do it, Cassandra. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Motherfucker. Let me up here. Back away. Where am I even going? Yeah,
They're
you're
falling
still,
for the
I'm still
breach!
going the right way. Oh, so it's a... Oh, I'm just gonna keep stabbing things. You. Okay, now I'm looking at you. I don't like this shit. Wait, there's the loot. Have I been just overlooking that the whole time? Take all, I guess. Or is it just the first one that showed up? I don't know anymore. Am I going this way?
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
Yeah.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Who fight? What is that? Don't worry, I'm here.
Quickly! Before more come through!
Oh, okay, just take my hand like that. Ask permission.
What did you do?
What did I do?
I did nothing.
Yeah.
The credit is yours.
What? That.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
I'm so
Possibly.
small.
It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Great.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Barrack Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
She looks so fucking mad. Nice crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
I totally know how to.
Isn't
Such a
she?
good conversation.
Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated.
What's the
Barrack,
history
but
here?
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Thanks. No use if I'm dead. Actually, yeah, you know more
You
about
seem to
this
know a
than-
great deal about it all.
Tell me.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I guess
If I can close the breach, I will.
Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Don't leave me.
This way, down the bank.
I've been jumping this
The
whole
road
time.
ahead.
The game only now tells me
We
about
must move
jumping.
quickly.
What? Come on, man. I can't control you. Oh, what? A what? Alright, anyways.
Demons ahead!
Demons.
me now, Seeker?
No. Ha. Wait, so, please. No, not you. Not you either. The wrong way. How do you? do I work this? Okay, what's this? Oh, you want me to do this? Oh god, okay. Oh, okay, I see. Let's not do that. Yeah. Alright, let's just go back to me. That's cool and all, but I'll probably never really use that. Is that for welding? No, Dragon Age.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
I better be
That'll get
innocent.
you every
No,
time.
I had thought
Should
it.
have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Don't know how to use my shield kill the frozen. Who's freezing? What? This?
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
What's that silver trap on this? What is that? I wish I knew this game better.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
Okay.
Coming! Help us!
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's like, why am I suddenly... Oh, I pressed that. Alright. Let's disrupt this bitch.
Hurry! Use them up!
Yeah. Level up. Oh, you want me to go? What? You don't need to have me do this now, do you?
Rift is gone.
I'll
Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
Or should I worry about it now? Where am I? Huh. guess let's go for this.
Here for a moment. Well done. Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
You have already caused it. Ah! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Oh, but, I'm standing right here.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Oh shit, not to put me in charge. You're asking for my opinion? What's this say? So you lose people either way. You're right. No, I don't know which one I want to pick. I don't know if it really makes a difference at the beginning of the game. It's like the sooner the better, but then less casualties. Do I care about lives, or do I care about taking care of the problem?
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Oh, heck you. Alright, squad. Let's go. in the chopper. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Can I do it?
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Oh. What is that? That looks fucking creepy. How do I feel? Earlier it seemed so easy and now it's like I'm not able to do anything. Oh, there. I guess we just had to fight more.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Right.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Oh, I'm
Is it?
actually a criminal.
I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
Whoops. I'm your only hope.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
I thought he was about to push him down. I feel like closing the big one would kill me. Loot.
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Pairs. Okay. Oh, I do have different things here. I gotta be level 6, and I am, yeah. Wisp. Alright, okay.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
No. Can I even get up there?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Careful as well.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
Me.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is divine Justinia's voice.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder.
What is going on here?
Slay the Canary.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, God.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
Yeah.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Big boy.
Now!
Ah.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down. Quickly, disrupt the rift. The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Attack! As long as I'm not on Oh no, he's dying.
More coming through the rift.
fuck do I keep on keeping like, how do I like switch character? Hey, heal yourself, bro. Doing it.
Do it!
Are those rocks gonna fall? Or did they just vanish magically? Alright, I'll never know. Wake up me.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Who are you is what I want to ask, but you know, whatever.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
What the
You are back in
happened
Haven,
while I was
my
asleep?
lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh, it's still there.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
3 days? Are you telling me I was passed out for 3 days? Yeah, that's
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alright, you go do you. She is really stressed. Loot! Just sitting there on the floor. Alright. Void. What's this? Oh, okay. Time to read. Anything else to stare at? Is that bird mine? That's what I really want to know. Boyd. Alright, hold on. What? That's pretty. Oh, that's really fucking cool. Huh. Oops, too fast. dressed for the weather. Yo. Let me go back. Go back to sleep. What the fuck, guys?
That's her.
Okay, yeah, I'm just wait. What? You.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Oh wait, can I change that one thing before I get into this? What am I doing? Character. Can I move that? Why is it also on? Can I not have it on both? Is there a way to like not do that? I guess it's just gonna be on both. 1 point's to spin. I didn't even realize I had a point. Okay, that sounds cool. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I have to confirm.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger. Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick.
What? Oh, I read. Alright.
Have you got completely mad? She should be taken to Ziirroh immediately.
No.
To be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The Qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
Why does this guy think I'm like a villain here? I don't even know what's going on with me. Wrong thing. What a butthole. What's this? Destroy. What the hell? Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess I'll just put them on. Armor schematics. Oh, I can just make these again. But not the fancy dragon one.
Do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor.
How long
as is yours.
Okay. Sup?
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
I don't like that guy.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I want to be the chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? The thumbs up. Are you sure? Who am I talking to? The Chancellor dude? You believe it? I'm guessing I'm talking to Cassandra. This, I guess.
The breach is stable now. What more do you want from me?
We must try again.
Again?
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Not for you either, I would assume.
You know what this is,
You can knock
Chancellor.
him out with that.
A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Yeah. You tell him, Cassandra. You better walk away.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What's the investigate? You want a holy war, blah blah blah, this one.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People
I'm
who
so
banded
tall.
together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
This is rather strange.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war.
That's
You
true.
are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Oh, what happened to that one thing? Do I just ask this again?
What is the Inquisition
Can I
of
skip
old,
this?
exactly?
It
Let's just
preceded...
Skip, thank you.
After.
Okay, good.
They laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have... We need those
Oh,
who
so I
can do
just
what
gotta-
must
okay,
be done,
there. I wanted to
united
ask this
under a
earlier.
single banner.
Alright,
But aren't you
honey.
still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Forever is a long time. Well, this is rather strange, but, you know, I have no fucking choice. I agree for now. So wishy-washy.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Same.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Gotta give a strong handshake. So they know that you mean serious business. Right, Paco? They all look so distressed. Look evil as game's over. Speak with all those people. Why did it change my armor? Did it that weird? Oh, I see. Ah, whatever. I'll leave it on.
I think the mages will be able to seal the breach.
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
Oh. I suppose that would work as well.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Loot. Money. Oh, I just walked past the other freaking people I had to talk to.
Hey, or good as it could be to the Skyrim's part.
To the least of his children, are hated and accursed by the Maker.
How is the mood here?
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet, of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing personal.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
Alright, peace.
Until later.
Stay safe.
You dislike the temple? I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okie dokie.
What do you do here?
Pretty sure she kind of
I make sure
told
the
me,
Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Tenloge Mactir, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
No wonder you're unpopular. I don't even know who that is, but good for you.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Tenloge never betrayed his king. If he brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
No, you have to tell people like this. Alright, I'm just gonna say bye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Can't really fucking walk correctly, goddamn. That's not what I meant to
If
do.
you find anything we need, let me know.
Who else am I supposed to talk to? I heard there's so many arrows on the freaking map down there. Eric, what am I doing?
For she who trusts in the Maker. Fire is her.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
Light and goes toward flame. She should see fire
What's in
and
here? Open up. Nothing. Not even anything to read. Alright, I'm using the smith. Where's the other thing, though?
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
Read what's on the freaking floor. Why is the dog barking? I don't know. I didn't read it. A dead end. I don't know why that. What was that? What is that? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'll keep walking past you. Might as well talk to you.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Right. This is all bullshit. I'm fine. You know what? This is the honest
I have no idea
right
what's
here.
happening anymore.
That next two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky.
There's a hole
Even
in the
I
sky,
can't walk
Paco.
away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
I'm a miracle. I guess. I don't know. I still don't know where I'm going. Was everything like somewhere up there? I don't know. What am I doing with my life? What's through these doors? Fight, fight, fight. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Hey, what are y'all doing? I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'll take whatever. I'll just take everything until I realize what I need and don't need. How about that? What's this? Buy, sell. Modify weapon. Oh god. Stuck. What the fuck? There you go. Talking to you, I'm guessing.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are.
Oh, I'm
How's
out.
the new gear fit?
Odd.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothring. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when Rorty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boot. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Cursed.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Right.
I like whenever you leave a conversation, just goodbye. Just. Where's the other one? Did I have to talk to? Or did I? How do I? Is this it? Okay, yeah, where the frick? Set this as active. Oh, wow. I could have just done that. That would have made it a lot easier, I guess, huh? Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. Fight me. I would have found this eventually. Oh, it's souls.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero
I don't want to be the
save us all.
chosen. Sounds dashing. I'm not a hero. I'm not.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Unstoppable. A smart and happy hero, that's hoping for too much.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
Right, how can you sleep there? That's
you fall
dangerous.
asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
No, she still says
I do
it's not
set
dangerous
waters.
anyways.
And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Okay, cool.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
To stay?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Yeah, true. Your fears don't matter. God, the answers sometimes. Will she?
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay. Ah. Okay.
Look who's back from the dead.
I'm just kind of looking at the wall
I
there.
shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Thanks.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Zidane. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions, and the Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Cranky.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Nah. Alright, peace.
Farewell.
Whoa. Passing notes. What? What?
I did not see good temper. Come to me, child, and I...
I like how everyone just slowly spawns in one.
Does it trouble you?
Always. I want it gone. I like how the tears are there, like, you didn't close the breach.
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
Honestly.
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Yay.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
They're wrong. How do I feel about that? Shit.
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry
Have a
is
little
telling
faith,
everyone
guys.
you'll make
Sheesh.
it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable thought. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Side quest.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Wait.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Whoa. I guess. Not much else to do. Can I just do all of them? Oh, I could. I guess I'll just do all of them.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach.
I'm so
They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Okay.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster.
Nay.
I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okie dokie.
I've news, sir.
Jeez.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Okay. God, there's so much. Why? Alright, whatever. I'll just jump. It'll be fine, right? Hmm? Yeah. Oops. What's over there? Who over here? Just... Okay, I guess I could do it from here. A really roundabout way. Oops. No, not that one. What is that? Scooch. Yo. Nope.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Oh my god. Scooch, Varric, scooch! Me climbing all the way around, all I had to do was walk through there. That's okay. I never like making things easy. I see that thing. Fight! That sword is on fire. Zap. Hey you. What are you doing over here?
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Alright. jump. Oh my god. Doing? Punch. Yeet. Alright, cool. He's running. Hold on. Power plus 1. What the heck is that? Hmm? You're so cute. Wait, come back. Well, I guess I'll just stay on that side quest then. I don't know. Or maybe I should just stick with this. I don't know anymore. Hmm. Oh, son of a gun.
Time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
There's a camp. Oh god. I need to stop doing that. Oops, wrong button. Let's go, bitches.
Decent spot to camp.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's down here. Hectic.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Oh. Oh, the freaking map.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Yeah.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Look at them. Pitiful.
Loot.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Damn. Oops, close enough. Oh, like, okay. Didn't know how to time that correctly, I guess.
They can take you.
Doy.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh. That was weird. Don't mind me just looting. Oh shit. Ow. Jeez.
We are victorious once more.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I don't want them to.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Why don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Y'all a mess. What are you doing? Alright. I think I will end the broadcast here.